being followed. Oh, as you can see, sun's out. Finally, I'm popping up the allotment. But I'm doing a few things today. Be up the allotment. I've took down the polytunnel cover because that was not fixable. I've got some netting for it. So I think the plan was to make it into a fruit cage. Oh, the sun's blinding us. So I'm going to make it into a fruit cage. I'll pop up there and do that. And if I've got the time, I'm going to start digging for the place for me potatoes to go starting next month, because I got some rocket earlies, first earlies. Then I'm going to pop home and show you my seeds. I've moved some outside. I've got some in the cupboard and my strawberries as well. I'll be doing that. And got a delivery from Canada of Allison, another person that's making videos on YouTube. So that's all to come. That was my attempt the first time of putting that round. I mean, it's just to distract the birds so they don't actually get it. This side, I had pegged it down this side, it just didn't reach. This side, you can see the damage a lot more now. But I'm going to buy some canes, the big green plastic ones. You see them at B. I'll leave that. B&M's got them, and Wilco's got them as well. I was just thinking, because they're going to be quite big, like some of them about 4 or 5 foot tall, I think, so I could just strap that down there, dig it in, strap it in. But I'm going to I got the netting, it's like 6 meters by 4, which should cover the rest of that, cover this side, peg it, stop the birds and stop the rats, to be fair. But yeah, it's going to turn into a fruit area. I'm leaving the cover down for the time being, just so I can keep the weeds off. So I'll get this cover on. So I've just draped it over the top. It's very bright. And I've managed to put it down here. I'm just going to open it up throughout the hole to cover all the sides. It's not pretty at all, but it'll do for the time being. It surrounds all the edges. It's going to stop birds anyways, because there's trees surrounding right down there, which the nest in. So let's stop the birds coming in. That says I'm going to have some soft fruit trees. Oh, I'm going to put some tomatoes in here as well. I was thinking that environment to keep off the cauliflowers, the caterpillars off the cauliflowers, the brassicas. But I thought it's not going to be permanent. So I'm just doing this for the time being. I'll always reuse the net afterwards. But I did plan to get some raspberries and things like that. So I think I've got time to dig a bit. Right, so I'm going to dig this ground over here. Some good worm activity at the size of that one. There's loads like that. Bit of a pet peeve, the way people leave the allotments. I know you lose things, but imagine a kid that's still sharp. Russ, yeah, that's sharp. I don't know why people leave their allotments in a state like this sometimes. I don't mean to be negative. A lot of people have lovely allotments, but no. Right, there we go. It's not perfect. There's still bits of weeds. Still a bit knotting about. And I stopped here. So you can see that board. I pulled it up. But that one is stuck under that bloody rubble. So I'm gonna come back another day and move all that rubble and lift that up. I might extend it to there, but I'm thinking about putting compost there, to be fair. Just have it in this corner. Potatoes, the ones I'm getting in, they'll outgrow the weeds. Should do anyways. Down here I was going to do for the kids, but we'll see what happens to that as well. Oh, I'm knackered. Oh, I'm sweating off that. Right, I'm going to have to go get the daughter from school now. Absolutely filthy. Right, and then we're going to go back to the house I'll show you what I've got all seed-wise and starts on there. Before I pop back the house, does anyone else's garlic look as haggard as mine? They're very yellow. Don't look the healthiest. I feel like they're still growing. They don't look diseased. I don't think they've got anything on them. But they just look not very happy. See on my shallots, they seem to be bunching, as you can see there. They're bunching up nicely, I think. It's just gonna be a wait and see, isn't it? So back at the house, and it's nothing now, but the boss has let us have this corner down to here for plants. I'm going to put a little mini greenhouse there. I've got this one, yeah. These are some of the seedlings I've done. Yeah, they're nice. Man, they've sprouted. The peas and the beans, and that's the salad that the kids done. But these are outside. I knew these would be hardy enough to survive outside, and they seem to be doing alright under this cover, even though it's been windy as hell. And this side when I first moved in, a rhubarb down here. That thing is just unkillable. She keeps trying to kill it and it just keeps coming back year after year, but it's popping through again. And it's literally just between a wall and a fence. Right, so we'll go have a look at my seedlings upstairs in the cupboard under the light. And here's the seedlings upstairs. So, got me different tomato ones there. I've got a cherry aroma and there's a marmalade. What was it? That's sun gold. They've all come up. I can't even read my own. Marmalade, Tom Marmalade. None of the peppers have come up yet though. I've got 3 different peppers there. There's nothing. I think there's a slight one there maybe appearing, but the rest of them have come up. Been having a problem, not as bad as downstairs on the peppers, pepper strawberries, but I've been having a couple of mushrooms going, but some of my salads come in, some hasn't germinated, but all of my cauliflower has. They're quite leggy to be fair. I don't know if I should replant, because these lights I don't think are doing enough light, because they seem to be stretching towards them. Yeah, the collies will all come in, a couple of the salads, and I've got my marigolds down there, and half have germinated, which are like nearly half. There's 4 or 3 haven't. And then this one is sweet peas and leeks, if I remember right. Yes, looks like a leek. Yeah, I've got the leeks in there as well. Yeah, I'll get them sweet peas out soon because they're just going a bit too leggy. If you see the size of them, they haven't even sprouted out yet. I'll get them on that cover in the yard hopefully soon. To start germinating now on the strawberries. You can barely see them, they're just popping through, but this one hasn't yet. This is the one I wanted as well, but I've still got a couple of seeds left of them, so hopefully it'll be alright. First time doing this is from the house. Night time now, everyone's in bed. Got delivery from Canada. Ali, who I'm going to link in the description, who does YouTube channels as well, sent us some seeds. I mentioned that before, they were funny, the names. It's a cucumber and a watermelon, and actually a tomato one she sent over as well. But the cucumber is Puna Kiran cucumber, and there's a cow watermelon. Sent some pictures of the packets of seeds. That's the watermelon one. I hope you can see that from the light. I like that one. And the cucumber one as well. The description says when it starts ripening it turns brown, which doesn't sound the best. It says they're like a tomato to potato they look like on the vine, so I'm going to try them. And the one I'm actually quite excited about is these tomato ones, the world's smallest ones, the spoon ones. So I'll try them when it starts warming up, because it's not frost hardy, so I'm going to do them outside. Yeah, I really want to try them ones. But yeah, I'll link that description of our Facebook in the back. But yeah, I've managed to get the girlfriend to convince us to
do out the back garden as well. So I'm going to have stuff growing in the back garden as well. I think more salad stuffs, and then the bigger meatier stuff, potatoes, leeks, everything like that's going to be up the allotment. And then my salads, my herbs are all going to be down here, because I got a air fryer as well. So I'm going to be using the air fryer to dehydrate stuff, make my own herbs, dry herbs, things like that. Right, so thanks for all the new subscribers anyways. I'm really grateful for it. I've really enjoyed starting this journey and everyone joining us along, and I hope to see you soon.